Hi, everybody. Welcome to Men Are So Smart. Glad you're here. I'm Lou Gallagher.
I'm Corvette.ronnie.
And this is Men Are So Smart. On today's episode, commonly mispronounced words you probably say every day. And this is a pet peeve of mine, really. So a great topic for us to serve up. Let's be real. How many of us had no idea how to say Hermione out loud before the Harry Potter films came out? Like everyone, but fictional characters aside, every day we probably mispronounce a common word. We probably encounter mispronounced words so often. Actually, often is one of the words we've apparently been saying wrong the whole time.
Ruh-roh.
That the real pronunciation doesn't even matter anymore. Or does it? Dun, dun, dun. Okay, so here are
Hang on.
a dozen or so commonly mispronounced words that have us shaking our head. Number one, I'm guilty of this.
Me too.
I think many of us are.
Yeah.
Check it out. Forte. Whoops.
What?
That's what we've been saying.
Yeah.
How we actually say it? Fort. Guys, this one is extra embarrassing for us because the incorrect pronunciation sounds so fancy, like when this writer's friend once asked for group EH instead of grouper for dinner on a cruise. But no, when something is a strength of yours, like downing Dorito Locos tacos is kind of my forte, it's your fort. Yep.
That doesn't sound right.
There is an exception for musical direction, though. The only one, that one, is totally pronounced forte and not to be confused with the more commoner pronunciation above.
So you're telling me that the running back in the NFL, his name should be Matt Fort instead of Matt Forte? He's pronouncing his name wrong.
Maybe he's musical.
It could be. Yeah, all right. Number two is daylight savings time.
Oh, wait a minute. Savings, you say?
Yes. What we've been saying, daylight savings time, what it actually is, daylight saving time.
No S.
No S. Lose the S. Yeah, okay, so this is technically a phrase, but it's worth mentioning. Just like Happy New Year's versus Happy New Year,
Oh,
the
yeah,
phrase
New Year.
daylight saving time is really singular, but our society has gotten used to saying plural form in conversation.
Hear it all the time.
Yeah, and so regardless how we refer it, though, everyone still gets an extra hour of sleep in November. Yay!
That's a big deal.
Yeah.
All right, number three is electoral. Electoral.
Mm.
That's what we've been saying. Guess what? It's electoral. Electoral. Your least favorite word of 2016 had the emphasis on the second syllable. Perfect to know for when you're in the middle of a family debate about a certain college's legitimacy with the current political climate. So once again, electoral. Electoral. Not electoral. Okay, got it? Good.
Okay, next is mischievous. Or is it?
Or is it?
No, it's not.
Oh.
It's mischievous.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So, to our credit, there's a lot of vowels going on in this word. In fact, probably too many. So it's totally understandable for our brains to throw another one in near the end. And honestly, I think if anyone says mischievous or mischievous, I think we probably know what they're...
Well, that's what this is about. It's
Yeah.
like we're getting to
understand
the point now where,
The brains get it.
yeah, it doesn't matter anymore.
It's like Caribbean or... Well, I'm not even
Caribbean.
Sure. Uh-oh. Is this on the list? I didn't
Yeah,
know.
no, I don't know.
Ruh-roh.
We're getting to the list.
Don't know.
Next up, and President Bush, the second Bush, W, used to say nuclear. No, my dad would say that. All right, it's nuclear.
Yes.
Nuclear. We're just going to go ahead and blame George W. Bush for this one and leave it at that.
So next is often.
I'm guilty of this. I say often.
Yeah, I do too. And so what we've been saying is often.
Yeah.
With the emphasis on the off.
Right.
And actually, it's just off-in. Heard this word said both ways. Good news for us lazies. That T is silent.
Then why do we use it?
Yeah, why is it even in there?
Hello?
This English language is screwy.
It's stupid. I say we quit it
Yeah,
and go to the metric system.
Let's go back to British.
All right. Number 7 on the list is realtor. Realtor. No, it's realtor.
Yeah.
Realtor. This is another victim of the traveling vowel in our brains because this word is pronounced exactly how it's spelled. Fun side effect, it's a proper noun meaning only members of the National Association of Realtors can hold the title.
Wow, very impressive.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. And this one, I've said it both ways, and I was never really sure which way was correct.
I think you get corrected either way.
Yeah, exactly. And nobody's going to question it. But it's sherbet.
Sherbet.
Yes, sherbet, and not
sherbet.
sherbert. And again, I know I've said, yeah, I'll have some of that rainbow sherbet.
Yeah, give me the sherbet.
Because it's good.
It's good, Bert.
Yeah, so not sticking the extra R in there makes this dessert sound a little bit too foofy. But at least it's not as snobby as sorbet.
Oh, yeah.
Or is that sorbet? I don't know. That's not on the list, I don't think.
Ah!
No, we don't know. Mind blown.
Number 9, zoology. It's not zoology, friends. It's zoology. Zoology.
Then why is it spelled with a zoo?
I don't know. Why isn't it spelled Z-O-H, right?
Exactly.
Zoology. As tempting as it is to pronounce the study of animals while starting with the word zoo, that's actually wrong. The beginning is pronounced zo, like Hello Giggle's own Zoe Deschanel, whoever the hell that is.
Oh, she's great.
Oh, you know who that is?
Yeah, she plays in, oh, dang, what's that show?
Hello Giggles'.
Yeah, she's been in several movies too. I cannot think of she's in a sitcom that's pretty entertaining.
Okay. In Modern Family?
No,
that's a different girl.
No,
okay.
That one's very entertaining. No, this one's mildly entertaining. Oh, it's called New Girl or something like that. I can't remember.
Oh, yeah, that's like one of them WB shows. Huh?
Yeah. It's all right.
Yeah, enough for me.
Yeah. Okay, next is Rawling, as in JK. And what we've been saying, because this is how it's spelt, is rolling.
I think that's what I say.
JK Rowling?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's actually Rawling. And I knew this one because I've heard somebody say it before, probably on Jeopardy or something. J.K. Rowling has come out and said the beginning of her last name is pronounced like rowing a boat, not like the British slang for fight. But she still hears the latter version, particularly in the U.S. Oops. So often that she doesn't correct people anymore, and we don't blame them. Rolling or rolling, she's doing okay.
She's rolling in the dough.
She's definitely, yeah.
Well, that brings us to our final one in this series, and I believe there are probably many, many more. Seuss, as in doctor.
Oh, don't tell me.
We've been saying Seuss, but the actual pronunciation is Seuss or Zeus. This one is pretty mind-blowing. Just like other beloved children's author Ronald Dahl, we've been saying the guy's name all wrong. As a 2016 HuffPost Canada story points out, Theodore Seuss Geisel took his pen name from his middle name, which was taken from his mom's maiden name. If you're keeping track of this at home, keeping score, forget it. This is an e-host. Side note, he added doctor because his dad wanted him to go into medicine. And we're like, same. Also, did he know Dr. Pepper?
I don't know. Yeah.
Anyway, his mom's maiden name, Seuss, actually rhymed with voice, as in Soyce. The author's pal, Alexander Liang, even took a leaf out of Seuss's book by writing up a poem about how to say his name right, and it goes as follows. You're wrong as the deuce, and you shouldn't rejoice. If you're calling him Seuss, he pronounces it Soyce. That's a long way to go.
I do not like sois
on rice.
Yeah.
Luckily for us, we've all been saying this so wrong for so long that it's become the right pronunciation.
Yeah.
So, in any case, if you said Dr. Seuss, people would look at you very oddly. This is a case when the wrong pronunciation becomes the right pronunciation. Now look, we've given you a list of some of these, and we'd love to have you share yours. You can comment below. You can also reach us at the information that's provided in the description below here, our Facebook page, and our email addresses. Okay?
Check.
There you go. Some things you've been pronouncing wrong all along.
Who knew?
See you next time on Men Are So Smart.
Ta-ta.